This is 7 National News, and in our top story. The UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has stressed the importance of the Arabic language as a key component of national Arabic and Islamic identity. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed's remarks came during a meeting with the Board of Trustees of the Mohammed bin Rashid Arabic Language Award, chaired by Farouk Shusha, the award's Secretary General of the Arabic Language Academy in Cairo. During the meeting, His Highness also highlighted the significance of extending government support to programs and initiatives aimed at preserving the Arabic language. The meeting took place at the Executive Office in the presence of Dubai Crown Prince His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Dubai Deputy Ruler His Highness Sheikh Maktoum bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Minister of Higher Education and Scientific Research His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mubarak Al Nahyan, and the Cabinet Affairs Minister His Excellency Mohammed Abdullah Al Gargawi. The award's Board of Trustees briefed the ruler of Dubai about the latest developments and future plans set for the award, with emphasis on encouraging exceptional contributions in serving the Arabic language, honouring its patrons and highlighting successful initiatives and innovations in this field. And the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has offered condolences to Al Raisi family on the death of Mohammed Khalid Al Raisi, who suffered a cardiac arrest while serving as a service recruit in the armed forces. During a special visit to the family house in Al Ain, accompanied by Dubai Crown Prince His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai expressed sincere sympathy for the family, highlighting that Mohammed passed away while serving his country with honour. The Federal Authority for Nuclear Regulation of the UAE has authorised the Emirates Nuclear Energy Corporation (ENEC) to begin building 2 additional nuclear power reactors. The licence for the construction of the 3rd and 4th reactors at the Barakah site in the western region of the Abu Dhabi Emirate was approved by the FANR Board of Management, according to a statement published by the Emirates news agency WAM. The licence authorises ENEC to construct 2 additional Korean-designed advanced pressurised water reactors, each capable of producing 1,400 megawatts of electricity. This comes after FANR earlier granted a construction licence for the 1st and 2nd reactors in July. The licence permits ENEC to construct the reactors, but ENEC must apply for a separate operating licence before it can begin to operate them, with ENEC expected to submit an application in 2015 for a licence to operate reactors 1 and 2. The approval followed an intensive 18-month review by about 200 FANR and other technical experts, which incorporated lessons learned from the March 2011 accident at Japan's Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power station. 14 out of every 100 patients in healthcare institutions are affected by hospital infections, according to the World Health Organization. Each year, hundreds of millions of patients are affected by healthcare-associated infections across the globe. In an effort to raise awareness and educate healthcare providers and practitioners in the region, Dubai is hosting the first Patient Safety Middle East exhibition and conference until the 18th of September. Running with the theme, Patient Safety, the Key to Healthcare Value, the event focuses on leadership, culture change, improvement of practice and quality of care. 50 companies are exhibiting the latest technology and innovation related to infection prevention. Running alongside the exhibition are scientific programs highlighting healthcare-related topics such as MERS coronavirus infections, drug resistance and antimicrobial resistance. Around 1,500 industry professionals are expected over the 3-day conference to discuss best practices and exchange knowledge, as well as examine processes and technologies available at present to reduce healthcare-associated infections, from basic hand hygiene to cutting-edge technology.
When we started from the basic, teaching the healthcare worker how to prevent themselves and how to prevent the cross-infection. And there is direct or indirect infection. Indirect is from the items, like surgical instrument contaminated from the patient, or surfaces. So we focus on hospital environment, how to disinfect the environment. Before the patient come, we should prepare healthy environment for the patient and for the family of the patient, and for the healthcare worker as a staff working in the hospital. And we should tell them the correct way, how to disinfect, how to sterilize, and how you will, store and transport all instruments.
Dubai's Department of Tourism and Commerce Marketing and the Dubai Culture and Arts Authority have signed a memorandum of understanding to further unite their efforts in promoting Dubai's cultural and heritage tourism offerings and implement the Emirates' vision and strategy. The MOU was signed by His Excellency Hilal Saeed Al Marri, the Director General of DTCM, and His Excellency Saeed Al Nabouda, Acting Director General of Dubai Culture, and includes plans to leverage the expertise of each entity in developing programs and events to promote cultural and heritage tourism. It also includes the development of training programs for tour guides with a focus on Dubai's culture, arts and heritage offerings, as well as promoting these offerings internationally through DTCM's global network of overseas offices. A committee from the DTCM and Dubai Culture will be formed to set up the programs and follow up on their implementation. And a weight loss contest in Dubai that promises gold for every kilo lost concluded yesterday after running for roughly 2 months. The results for the Your Child in Gold competition will be announced next week, according to an official from the Dubai municipality, the campaign's coordinator. Around 28,000 people, including children, had initially registered for the second year of the health initiative, with about 10,000 failing to qualify or follow up their online registrations in person. In 2013, the Your Weight in Gold contest awarded a young Syrian who lost 26 kilograms in roughly 3 weeks, with gold worth about 10,000 dirhams. Many others walked away with gold worth a total of 2.8 million dirhams. This year, parents were encouraged to register with up to 2 children as a means to combat early obesity and raise awareness on the disease, with more than 460 children below the age of 14 qualified to take part. Families will receive 2 grams of gold for every kilo lost, double the reward for individual participants, with the venue for the closing ceremony still to be announced. And finally, this evening, it was definitely a vibrant start to the new art season in Dubai as the doors of the best creative spaces were flung open to the community during Serkal Avenues Galleries Night. Enthusiasts from across the Emirate enjoyed the eclectic mix of art, photography and performances on show. Some of the artists involved include Pakistani artist Mariam Sohail with her exhibition Accidental Excavations at the Grey Noise Gallery. Modern Arab artists are also showcasing at the Green Art Gallery's collection works on paper hikayat. Meanwhile, if you want to invest in a piece of art, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m, Ayyam Gallery will be hosting a preview of the Young Collectors Auction, which will take place on September 30. Since 2007, Al Serkal Avenue has grown organically in tandem with the Middle East's burgeoning art scene to become the foremost arts and cultural hub of Dubai. And this year's art season will see outdoor events facilities host everything from film screenings to concerts and community events.